Hello, lovely people. Welcome back. Welcome to the Inner Swim channel. My name is Jaylyn, and today I have a short and sweet yin yoga flow for you, especially to connect with your solar plexus. So let's get right into it. You don't need any props, just maybe a little bit of cushioning beneath you. And once you've got that, go ahead and find a comfortable seat. I'm sitting here on my heels, a nice ankle stretch, nice grounding seat. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can sit cross-legged. And just go ahead and close your eyes. So we'll start with some nice deep breaths. And I'm going to invite you to bring your hands to your belly so that you can feel as you inhale the belly expanding. And as you exhale, the belly coming back in. So let's take 7 deep breaths like this from the belly, inhaling to expand. Exhale, coming back. Gently squeezing the breath out. And inhaling from the belly. Exhale, squeezing the breath out. Breathing in, just feeling the breath. Breathing out, letting the breath go, squeezing out any stale air. Breathing in. Slow and deep, breathing out. Let's do one more big breath like this. And let it go. And then you can relax your hands and just pause for a moment to notice how you're feeling. Notice any activity in the mind. And becoming a witness to that activity. But just watching your thoughts or hearing your thoughts without entertaining them, without going along for a ride into the past or the future. Starting to become an observer. Observing also the movement of your breath. Observing different temperatures in the body. And throughout your yin practice, observing sensations in the different shapes that will take with the body. You might like to bring the palms together in front of your heart, gently pressing the palms in, lifting the elbows, and bowing your head to set an intention for your practice. our shared intention for today will be to illuminate different parts in the body, illuminate the mind with awareness, and hopefully clearing out some stagnant energy, leaving you feeling refreshed and energized. So when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, taking in the light, and let's come right up onto our hands and knees. We're going to start in this all fours position, and we're going to stack strong. So the palms right under the shoulders, pressing down and lifting up out of the shoulders and the wrists, and the knees just beneath the hips, pressing down through the shin bones and the tops of the feet. And just a little lift also with your navel, so navel to spine. We're going to move through the spine. So as you inhale, you're going to arch your spine toward the earth, stretching the belly, swinging the chest slightly forward, opening the throat. And as you breathe out, you're going to tuck the head round between the shoulder blades, round between the back ribs, toward the ceiling. So just like that, you're going to inhale, arch toward the earth. Exhale, round toward the ceiling. So with your breathing, take your time with the movement, feeling every part of your spine. We're going to take one more breath like this, feeling that stretch through the belly as you inhale. And squeezing, lifting the belly up and in as you exhale. And then just come back into a neutral spine. You're going to walk your knees a little further back, and then slowly and with control come all the way down onto your belly. Bend your elbows back and lower down. So we're going to lengthen out long here on the belly. Reach your legs back. Bring the tops of your feet to the floor. And then make a little pillow with your hands and just rest your head for a moment. Maybe noticing the belly pressing into the floor as you breathe in. So option to stay just like this. If you wish, this is a good place to be. Or you might come up into Sphinx pose, in which case you'll slide your elbows under your shoulders and prop yourself up on your forearms. So see how that goes, and if it's really intense, too intense, you can slide the elbows a little more forward. The idea with this pose is we're gently stretching the belly and at the same time compressing the sacral lumbar spine. So let your elbows and your shoulders support you. And do your best to just relax through the spine. Relax the muscles around your spine. And maybe also relaxing the glutes and the legs into the earth. Keep breathing. And keep connecting down through all your points of contact, your palms, your elbows, pubic bones, and legs. You might start to feel a little fire in your shoulder. And that is fine. Just keep breathing. And if you need to come out sooner, go ahead and return to that first position when and if you need. It is going to be here for a few more breaths, stimulating that solar plexus, the little stretch. Take one big breath here. And then we'll slowly lower the chest, start to open the elbows wide and lengthen your nose forward as you come down. Again, you can make a pillow with your hands, rest your head. Releasing. It might be nice to gently sway your hips side to side. Now when you're ready, you're going to slide your palms by your low ribs, curl your toes under, and slowly with control press into your hands and lift your chest, and then round your spine like we were doing a moment ago, rounding your spine and sitting all the way back onto your heels. So we'll just release the back here. You can make fists with your hands, rest your head, and sit back onto your heels. And once you feel nice and released, go ahead and just lift your spine, lift your torso. And from here, we're going to come into a twist, because twisting is a great way to stimulate the whole belly and especially the solar plexus. So you're going to be twisting out, wringing out anything that maybe gets stuck in the solar plexus. Often emotions can get stuck here. And so coming onto your seat, you're just going to plant your feet, hold the backs of your thighs, and then with a little round in your spine, just rolling back slowly with control, coming all the way down and resting your head. So from here, we're gonna bring the knees in toward the chest, Give them a little squeeze in toward your heart, squeezing the belly. And then bring your arms out to a T or to cactus arms with a little bend to the elbows. So we're going to use our core strength to help us get into the shape, and then we're going to relax into it. So just squeeze your legs together, squeeze your navel to your spine, and slowly start to bring the knees over to the right. And maybe they touch down right on the ground, or you might like to support your knees with like a pillow. And once you've touched down onto something, just relax. Relax your legs and your hips. Relax your shoulders. And relax that central belly solar plexus. You might like to close your eyes here. And maybe center your attention on the subtle movement of breath around your solar plexus region. Inhales, creating a little more space. And the exhales, gently squeezing, wringing out the belly into the twist. Take one more big breath here. Maybe out through your mouth. And now we're going to ground arms into the earth. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the belly in, and slowly lift the legs back through center. And then with everything engaged, we're going to come right over onto the other side. So touching down onto something, maybe the floor, maybe a pillow, and then relax the body. Relax all the muscles. This shape here, this pose is going to support your digestion as well. Digestion of food, digesting emotions, experiences. And when we're digesting life well, it boosts our confidence, it boosts our self-esteem. It allows us to be more focused and more present in the here and now. one more big breath here. Maybe out through the mouth. Now engaging legs and belly. Slowly come back through the center. And now just wrap your arms around your shins. Maybe bring your forehead up toward your knees. Squeeze yourself small and tight. Everything coming in toward your belly. And then exhale and let it all go. And let's take a moment's rest in Savasana on our backs. Go ahead and stretch your legs out long. Let your arms rest by your side with the palms open. Shoulders rolling open. Feet rolling open. And relaxing your eyes. Closing your eyes. And there's nothing to do here, just soaking in your practice. Softening the eyes and the eyebrows. Softening your tongue and all the muscles around the jaw. And softening through the belly. Maybe noticing the subtle rising and falling of breath, the effortless breath through the belly. And if it calls to you, you could feel or visualize a glowing sun in the solar plexus. A warm, glowing ball of light. And from the solar plexus, this inner sun beams light through the whole body, warming and illuminating every place, through the belly and the chest, through arms and legs, beaming even right through the toes and the fingers. And this warm light could beam through the head, warming and illuminating the head. So from your center, this inner sun fills the whole body with light. And just soaking in that experience for a moment. So feel free to continue resting if that feels like the thing to do. Or if you're ready to emerge, go ahead and take a deeper breath in and let it go. wiggling the fingers and the toes, rotating the wrists and the ankles, maybe giving yourself a nice long stretch, and then gathering your knees in toward your heart. Go ahead and roll over onto your side and gently press yourself up into a seat. So we'll seal our practice off together. Feel free to join me in bringing your palms together in front of your heart, bowing your head once again toward your own heart, this time in a gesture of gratitude for this practice. And I thank you so much for moving through this practice with me. I hope you feel connected and energized. Thank you and namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.